Hello and welcome back. It has been quite a while since I uploaded now. The reason for that is, let me check the sum of it. Yeah. Is that I've upgraded my computer. I also got a new monitor and fixed my setup a little bit. I got a better new chair. My armrest broke, but now it's all good. I got a better chair. And when I was getting my computer set up by my editor, it was unavailable for a few days. That's why I was gone. But now I am back. So today we're going to do a SR redraw. I know it's Saturday today, but we have not received a sufficient questionnaire for it to be a questionnaire day. So it'll simply be a repaint day. All right, so today we're going to repaint completely. Let me just look at this as well. Oil is back to where it used to be. Actually kind of dumped a bit. Let me look. Interesting. So oil prices are more or less stabilized. Not bad at all. Let's go through the pairs, see if there's much we need to redraw. I was more or less gone for a week. And also keep in mind, since we are in July, it is a slow ass month. These summer months, I usually take them up. I'm up, I believe, like two, or no, it's not that much. Let me check how much I'm up for this month so far. There hasn't been a lot of setups at all, and none of them have been too great. I mean, I posted this trade though. That was a nice one. 2% yet, 2.01%, 2% so far this month. Nothing to really brag about. It is in the green though, so that's good. What's keeping these summer months alive is the Iran stuff going on. So we got to thank Trump for that. Thanks, Trump. There wasn't like the US declaring war, we wouldn't have had candles like these. Pull this out a little bit. A little bit. All right. It's a nice BO here. Hope someone caught that. I think someone in the Discord mentioned that they did. I'm not going to go into the Discord too much now that I don't want to get stuck in it now that we're repainting. Yeah. Nope. This just has to rearrange. Yeah, not much that went on here. I mean, you can make the case that there's new zones here and that it's going for a BO now, which is valid as well. But it's Bitcoin. It's very news based. It is kind of like trading gold. So I'd be careful with that. But when you understand how to trade gold, gold is great, man. Gold is king. All right, so here we do have a readjustment needed. We got a double touch on that, no problem. And these levels need to be moved a bit. I mean, we can bring them down here as well. Yeah, so it looks like a CR triggered on that one. Not much to go off here. I feel like July is a great test of patience. Are you going to force setups? Are you going to be a goof? Are you going to be goofy as shit? Or are you going to do things properly? Are you going to understand the fact that your win rate probably is going to drop? That things are going to slug? That there's going to be less valid trades? I don't know. You tell me. This can be adjusted. Holy shit. What the fuck? So this needs to rearrange completely. Can be all this though. I want to bring it down here, but I don't like that. Because within this range, it has shown a capacity to break up here. But bringing it down wouldn't be wrong either. Same dumping shit. Perhaps war expectations. But this is a BO. It needs to rearrange again. I'm expecting more pierce like that. That's a range. What the fuck? ATH. Not much to do with that. You can do single touches on ATHs, but it's not that great if it's not gold. It's another ATH, probably. Shouldn't go back to like the 80s as well to look for levels, like being here in 2007. It's not something I would trust. The volume in those areas. We did, I think, for the meme though, we did put one. You can see it now up here. I think this is from the 90s or some shit. I don't know. This is from like, yeah, from 2007, from the Great Recession times, the housing bubble. Yeah, it's not gonna pump up there though. Just wait for the rearrange. So I've said that a lot now, I'm noticing, but there isn't much more to do with it. Yeah, it doesn't need to be body. You can do wick with body as well. That goes fine. This needs to be readjusted somewhat. I'll bring it down here. Looks better to me. That looks like a good trade though if you enter that. Not much to say here. Not much to say here either. Strong movement. Oil is going down back to normal. You remember I told you guys this was coming down? This is the speculative oil prices. And these panic levels never really remain in place. I had 2 shorts on these, like long-term shorts, going from high prices, doing 20%. But yeah, there were people talking about how oil prices are never gonna fucking recover and this and that, but it doesn't really work like that. It's very simple. It's supply and demand. If OPEC can't meet the new demands, like now, you have opportunists like the UAE. They leave OPEC and they have expanded the refining infrastructure, and the architecture around it, of course. So their capacity to produce is a lot higher than what they could have done within OPEC. And even if they have to sell at lower prices, they'll still bring in a better price now. It is I made a whole video on that on the UAE and OPEC in the question, the Q&A for Saturday. And it's really a Western move. It's the UAE making a move to the West, towards the United States, quite a lot, away from everyone else. They also joined the war officially on the side of Israel. I think that's the first time an Arab country has ever done that. They joined the war on the side of Israel against Iran. They also banned some Palestinian stuff, public displays of support for Palestine, that kind of stuff. So they really picked their side. But that's geopolitics for you. You might think like, oh, fuck UAE, blah, blah. It's just, it's money. It's always what it comes down to. All right, let's see. All right, this is pretty obvious. Move here and move there. It's kind of, this also needs to rearrange. This is also a really high spread pair right now. It's not great to trade anyways. Looking at silver, it's dropped even further down. It's a piece of shit. Gold, yeah, it's been on a downtrend. It's been overbought. When things are overbought and overhyped, it never works. I've noticed that. When everyone is talking about something, the next great thing in the market is like, shit. Should buy that. Should buy. It's gonna dump, bro. And when everyone is panic selling something, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's gonna pump. Because people could be panicking from something. Let me see here. There's gapping, yeah. Okay, yeah. We had gapping recently as well in gold. Oh, gold doesn't usually gap that much. But this is AUD though, it's a higher spread pair. If we go on the dollar, probably didn't gap. No, it didn't. Yes, more solid here. But when people are panic selling stuff, it could be because the stock is going bankrupt. But also, there's this strange investing philosophy where people buy when things are going up, and then if it goes down, they sell, and then when it goes up again, people buy, and then they sell. I don't know why it is that way. I made a whole stonks investing guide, gold investing guide, on how you should really deal with these things. But with that said, this is not a guide. This was a redraw. This looks completely fine to me here. This trade I'm in myself. Might exit it though by Wednesday because I don't want to sit here and collect swap because it's a long. And also, I don't know how far this downtrend is going to go. But anyways, that's all I've got for now. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you probably tomorrow. Will I? No, we're not going to paint tomorrow. Questionnaire wasn't filled. Market is closed. I'll see you on Sunday. No, Monday then for a market scan. All right, thank you, and bye-bye.